me. Look at my soul. I didn't hurt that little girl.
I see all the way through it.
I ain't hurt her.
I'm wide awake today, Dominique.
And I ain't trying to pull nothing off your eyes. I ain't hurt her.
I'm wide awake
today. I want you to be wide awake. Like I said, I'm going to give it to God and I'm going to leave it there because I know I ain't hurt her.
This is Dominique Brewer. In 2009, she's linked to a homicide that rocks Florida. It begins when emergency services are called to her home. There, they find Dominique's daughter, Kelis, dead in a closet. Investigators haul Dominique down to the station for questioning.
She was like, if you guys really thought I was guilty, I would be in cuffs.
That's right.
And nobody else would have drove me.
That's right.
But let me tell you something, ma'am. I swear on my life, I did not hurt my baby. She was playing in the room like she always do. She's a homebody. Now they told me, I don't know. I want to ask you questions.
Your purse is over there, right? You don't have your driver's license.
No, I want to be cooperative.
Okay.
But I don't want you guys to use this as
Just
a murderer.
Can you just calm down for a second? This is what I want to do, real quick, okay? Tell me your name.
Dominique Brewer.
How do you spell it?
Dominique.
So, okay, you have the baby that's at the hospital. You have an 18-month-old child?
Yes, she's with my aunt.
What's her name?
Kyra, Kyra.
Okay, and then you have an older child, right?
Robert
13?
Brewer. Yes.
He's 13?
Yes.
Okay, what? Someone said something about that he was in boot camp. What's that mean?
He's gonna go to the program. He's here now in DJJ, but he has to do 7 months in the program.
I didn't think that we had a boot camp.
Last time I seen you in court when I was with my son on his last date, you were in court.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not with you, but
No,
I just happened to be there.
I've had run-ins.
Now listen, I just want you to try your best. I don't know because I've never been through this before, but I can only imagine. So I just want you to try your best. Now, Dominique, you're here on your own free will. You're not under arrest. I have no charges to arrest you for, but I am here on a fact-finding mission. I need to find out what took place tonight. What were the course of events?
Okay,
and I mean, it's already 10:30 now. This didn't happen 15 minutes ago. This been happened.
Right.
So, what was going on tonight? I mean, what was going on? First of all, before I even go there, who lives in your house?
That's it.
These people: Dominique Brewer, Kira,
Roberts, but he's gone. Just me and my 3 kids.
and your daughter, and your other daughter.
Yeah.
And she's fixing to be 5, but she's still 4. And how do you spell her first name the correct way?
Kelis.
I'm sorry.
My poor Piggy, she was so gorgeous. Did you see?
I did. I sure did.
She was beautiful. She was just putting on the sheet, and she came in the living room, and she was like, "Look, Ma, I'm a ballerina." And then she goes back in the room for a couple minutes, and I'm on the phone with my son because he's calling from DJJ. And I go back, and she's laying on the damn floor. And she's blue. She's blue. I can see her mouth is blue, you know. So I'm looking for, maybe she choked on something. I had the pennies. They say she didn't choke on that. I got the scarf. I'm like, well, no, she could have been, because she always likes to play with the scarf and say, oh, and she had the sheet around her too. And then I just picked her up and I just started panicking. And I ran to the living room and I was screaming at the top of my lungs. So then my neighbors came over. I was trying to do CPR, but I was doing it too hard. So he was like, move out the way, Dominic. And they started trying to revive her. And I seen her mouth move. Her mouth moved. It did. They can't tell me it moved. And she started vomiting. And they were still doing CPR. My friends were doing CPR. And then they came. And then they was like, okay, it's going to be okay. And then they said my baby was dead.
Did you see anything around her neck?
No, but I seen the damn scarf on the floor. She always played with the scarf. It's a pink and purple scarf that she loves to death. It could be 100 degrees outside, and she's going to wear that thing. She's going to put on her. She has this pink blanket. If you guys, you can actually type this. It's a purple blanket that got little teddy bears. She wraps it around her like a dress, and she's always pretending. She never likes to go outside. She's not an outside person. She hates to eat, and she got sunburned a couple weeks ago. So I was trying to keep her out of the sun. But she was just in there playing, and the doors were open. I mean, if
Is
you
it her bedroom that she was in?
well, yeah, now it's her bedroom because my son's gone. So she goes in there and she's a cartoon freak and she watch cartoons.
Nobody else lives in this house.
Nobody else.
Nobody like comes and spends the night.
Nobody spends the night.
Was anybody else there today at all?
No.
At all during the whole day?
No, it was me and my girls. My neighbor came over to check on me because he always do because we're like this.
Who is he?
Charles Harris. And I had just peeked out the door and I spoke to him. And he heard me screaming and he came busting through the door and they were trying to help me revive her.
Is that when he came over to the house? That at that point?
Yeah.
Or had he been over the house at all that day?
He had been working all day.
He hadn't been inside your house?
No, he didn't get off.
Besides when he heard you screaming?
Right. He didn't get off till 5 o'clock.
Okay. So Charles just came over when he heard you screaming?
I was screaming.
Did not visit the house any other time during today?
Not today because he worked. Normally he comes over because we live right next door. You know, he can bam on the wall and I can hear him. You know what I'm saying? And his daughter, Alicia, and my daughter play all the time.
How old is his daughter?
She's 9.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Are you married or anything
No.
like that? You don't have any men that come to the house?
No. You can ask anybody in my neighborhood.
I'm asking you.
But I'm telling you, you can investigate. I stay to myself. You know, I get flipped out the mouth, but you come to my place. We live in the worst damn neighborhood, but I keep my stuff together. You know?
Does your daughter have any kind of medical problems or anything like that?
Oh, that's what everybody keeps saying. And even the grandmother's like, well, does she have asthma? My second ex-husband, he hasn't been in her life in 4 years. And I'm telling her she's dead. And the only thing he can say is, what happened? What do you mean what happened? Can't hear your daughter's dead.
Who is he? What's his name?
Ronaldo Rucker is my husband. He lives in Arkansas. So I called his mom right away and told her what happened. And she was screaming.
His name's Ronaldo what?
Rucker.
And then his mom, does his mom live here?
No, all of them live. See, we used to live in Arkansas. We moved over back in Miami in 2005. But I just can't seem to fathom.
Where are you working at?
Nowhere right now. I was working at jobs, etc.
So you stay home during the day?
I'm a stay-at-home mom. They were going to school, but my child got taken away. Child care got taken away because I don't get public assistance anymore because I started getting child support. You know, you can only get one or the other.
So when did you start getting child support?
A couple weeks ago, checks just started showing up in the mail.
And they're for Ronaldo?
Yes. They sent me 2 checks for $120, and then like a couple weeks ago, they just up and sent me a check.
How often are you in contact with Ronaldo?
Not at all. I never get to talk to him. I only talk to his mom every now and then.
And his mom, you said, is in Arkansas? Also?
Yeah.
And what is her name?
Francis Love.
And do you have Ronaldo's phone number though, right?
No, I don't have his phone number. I have his mother and his grandmother's number. They can never get in contact with him. So when this happened, I called his grandmother. I'm like, y'all need to find him.
Does he have any other friends or anything here, Ronaldo?
He's never been to Florida.
Okay, he's never been here, so
No.
he don't know where you live, nothing like that.
No, he don't know nothing.
Is there okay? So when you get these last couple weeks, you got child support checks from him, just like the last 2 weeks.
I got 3 checks to be exact, and I was joking around saying to my friends,
Do
like,
you get them every week or every other week?
2 of them came like in a week. It was like one dated for like the 15th and one dated for like the 7th, and I was stunned by it. And then there was no one dated for like July 31st, and I was like, wow. And then you call, and I said he was gonna be pissed because they're giving me alimony. So I was like, he's gonna be really pissed off because he didn't want to give me anything.
He's giving you alimony too?
He had to because
How long has he been giving you alimony?
it just started with the child support. It had to because, and there was no custody battle or anything. They just all of a sudden just started sending me the money, and that was it.
Where'd you guys get divorced at?
We aren't. We're not
You're still
divorced.
married?
Yes.
And you guys got married in Arkansas?
Yes.
And you don't have any idea where he's at?
No. I just know he Arkansas.
Did you
He
ever
called
go to
me.
court
No.
to get divorced?
No.
Did you ever file for child support?
Yes.
Okay, you filed here in the
Yes.
state of Florida?
Yes.
And 3 weeks ago. Now, were these two separate checks, an alimony and a child support, or are they all in
They
one
were
check?
they were combined, but when you call the automated system, it tells you, oh, this
What
part
is what? Okay.
Right.
What was the total of each check? Do you remember?
one check, 2 checks for $120.
$120.
Yeah, 2 of those, and the last one was for $480.
Okay, so that's not like a couple $1,000.
Nah.
Okay.
But you,
Okay. So you've received one check for $120, another check for $120. Are those the back-to-back ones?
yeah, they
And
can.
then you got another one for $480.
Yeah,
And this is his only child, so this is alimony for her or child support for her and alimony for you, and that's it. The other 2 children are from or they have your last name.
yeah,
Okay. So is your last name Rucker?
yeah.
So are you Brewer - Rucker?
Yeah,
What's it say on your Florida driver's license?
Brewer.
Just Brewer. Okay. I'm following you so far. Believe me. Believe me.
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm following you as far as all this goes. And you do not need to apologize to me. Okay, so he's there. He's never been here to Florida before, and you live at the house with 3 kids by yourself, and you don't even work. You just quit working a couple weeks ago? Where were
No,
you?
I was working at Jobs Etc. as a temp. I had to work there 40 hours a week to get public assistance. You have to do something.
Right.
Okay, I mean, you guys can check up on that. I worked there from December of 2008 until May, and they were supposed to hire me on. I went down to Sarasota, had the interview and everything, and they were still seeing what was going to happen because they had to cut some people. I mean, and you can even contact a couple
So
people.
you just got cut?
Yeah.
Okay. We're not real worried about all that, so...
Okay.
Alright, now, we have a little bit of background on you. Do you have any other family members here? I know Mr. Rucker's in Arkansas, but...
I got my whole family here. My dad's here.
Okay. So your mom and dad...
My mom died. My dad's here. His name is Herbert Brewer. He's very ill. Just got his leg amputated. I have my uncles. I have my aunts, my cousin, my brother's here.
Where's your brother staying at?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him about 6 months. I just know that he's here
Why haven't you talked to him in so long?
because when I was like 2 years old, my mom left here and she said she was never going to come back, and she never did. They had to go look for her down in Miami, and when they came, she was dead.
Okay. So why haven't you talked to your brother?
Because we kind of got a little differences with his wife. His wife feel like he shouldn't grieve for my mom because she wasn't there for him. So it's just stupid, but
No.
she feels like he shouldn't grieve or be sad because he didn't know his mom, she says. So that puts a strain on our relationship because I feel like he's taking her side. That was his mother. She brought him in this world and she's dead. And she only had me and him. And he didn't even know me. He hadn't seen me since I was 2 years old. None of my family, not even
Your
that
brother?
not there.
Really?
He named me. He hadn't seen me since I was 2.
But they're there for you right now.
He came and rescued me from that hellhole. And I said, I just don't know what happened. I mean, I want to fathom it, but I cannot.
When you were at home tonight, okay, like have you been at your house all day today? Have you left?
I've been a couch potato.
All day.
Look at my hair. I'm so depressed because my son's in this place. I'm behind on my bills. You know what I'm saying? So I was depressed. I've been a couch potato. Okay, I've been laying on the sofa, watching the TV, me and the baby sat on the sofa, check on Pinky Lee, she'll come out showing me she's modeling, had the little beads around the ear, calling them earrings, and I took my bracelet off, my baby made me. She made me a bracelet and I took it off. And they said that was a good luck charm. She made me a bracelet.
You took it off tonight?
When I was washing dishes, and I took it off, and I put it on top of the microwave. It was purple, and she made these little things on it.
What religion are you?
Christian.
Christian? Okay. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay. How old is her dad?
My Rucker is 24.
And but you just mainly deal with Francis up there in Arkansas. Right?
Yeah, I mean, and I called him. He's like screaming at me, and then he hangs up on me. Like, my baby's dead. You have been there for him 4 years. Now you're gonna blame it on me.
Men.
Are you serious?
Men.
That's my daughter.
Men. You know they don't have no sense.
You know,
we all know that.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Right. That's how they are, though.
And then my family's afraid I'm gonna do something to myself. They don't want me to be by myself. That's why they follow me everywhere. And they're like, you gotta live for your other 2 kids. But what about her?
This uncle that you have out here, what's his name?
Uncle Jay.
You call him Jay. What were you meaning? Like he rescued you out of that hellhole?
I was raised by these people that were supposedly my family. They weren't. My mom started dating this guy when I was like 2. So that's the only family I ever knew because she distanced herself from her real family. So
you're raised by your mom and some guy.
Yeah, and their family. And they used to abuse me. And as I got older, I like put a stop to it. I went to Job Corps. I tried to do something with myself. I came back. I moved back in with my supposedly aunt. She's not my biological aunt, but, you know. And then one day she gets mad and she throws my clothes outside with me and my kids. And I call my uncle. And he owns a daycare. He tells his wife, we're going to close the daycare. And they come down and give me and my kids, they have no clothes to put on our back. No shoes to put on our feet. But he was there for me. He didn't ask me for nothing. All he told me was get a job, and I did that. I worked at Westminster Towers for almost 2 years, you know.
So how old were you then?
It was in 2006 when he came and got me. Yeah.
And you came to Bradenton?
Yeah. I was born right here, man.
How long were you married? To Rucker.
4 years.
I mean, you're still married, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, 4 years before.
What year did y'all get married?
2003. December 2003.
So, and then, 03, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, about 07. Is that when you went to Miami in 07, or was Rucker in Miami with you?
No, Rucker never went. He always stayed. I left Rucker in 2005 when he knocked my teeth out of my mouth.
So 2003, you got married and you left in 05.
Yeah.
For domestic issues.
Yes.
And then you went, and that was in Arkansas, right?
Yeah.
And then you went to Miami in 05.
And stayed with family.
And stayed with these people.
Yeah, because I can't call them family.
And then 06, you came with Uncle Jay.
Yeah.
And you've been in Bradenton ever since?
Yeah, I visit down there, but I stay in Bradenton.
You visit Miami?
I visit down there like in the summer. I visit for like a week, you know, because she's not my grandmother, but it was like the only grandmother I known. You know, she passed away, so I went there, and then my supposedly grandfather passed away, everybody passed away, so I went there. But it's like they're dead to me now because something happened to my son, and I know it's true. I filed a report. He was molested by his teenage cousin, and I filed a report. They have it. And it's like they dead to me now because it's happening in our family, and it happened to me, and they just kept covering it up like it don't happen. You know, it's a culture shock. Like, it don't happen in black families, but it does. You know, and I explained to my son.
It's a little more rare, but it happens.
I just explained to my son, I believe you because they did it to me. You know, I was this pretty, like, skin, petite little girl, and it's like, oh, if you want her, you can have it, but like, how much do you have? You know? And I made my self-esteem so low, and that's why I was like that with my girls. I was never told by those people that I love you. You know, come here, baby, let me give you a hug. No, sit your little nappy head down. You know? So that's what I tried to break that cycle, and my family, my biological family, really showed me what love was about. That I didn't have to endure that, so I cut myself off from it. You know? But I don't try to use it as a crutch. But now my baby gone. I just want to hold her. I just want to.
Not right now, you really don't. I know you want to hold the baby that you know.
She don't look like my baby, does she?
She doesn't.
Why?
But she will. When it's, I mean, we don't want to talk about memorial services and stuff like that right now, but when it's that time, she will. Right now, she doesn't. You don't want to look at her right. You know they intubated her. You know they put tubes down her throat to try to better the CPR. And they can't take all that stuff out until the doctor sees her, until the medical examiner sees her, okay? So you don't want to see her like that. That's just my opinion.
I just want to hold my.
That's just what I'm thinking.
Okay. Can we get on with this? Because I ain't holding up.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great, considering. But what? Now, let's get back to today. Let's get back to the last 24. Last 24 hours. Yesterday, did anybody come over and visit inside the house?
Momo came over, but she's a little kid. She came over to play with Pinky.
Okay, yesterday, is that the only visitor you had all day yesterday?
In Austin, the little kids of the neighborhood. They always come out. And
What's Mumu's real name?
Alicia.
That's the neighbor's child?
Yeah,
The
Alicia.
9-year-old?
Yeah.
And who else?
In Austin, he stays right in front of the Austin name. He's about 5 years old. He's a little kid. He plays with Pinky all the time.
Black male?
He's white.
White boy.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't know how old he is?
He's 5.
Okay. So those are the only 2 people that were inside your house yesterday at all?
Yeah.
And nobody was there today?
No, just me. I've been a couch potato.
See, the thing, I mean, look, the thing is that something happened to her. It's nothing, it's not looking accidental right now. Okay? I'm not thinking that you did anything to your daughter, but the fact remains that something did happen to her. I'm digging here. I'm digging. Were your doors locked today?
No, not my front door. I never usually shut the front door. Lock the front door.
I haven't been out there yet, so is it like a screen door? And
No, it's just a door.
So the door was never locked today, pretty much throughout the whole day. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was on the sofa.
How about yesterday? And people don't have to lock their doors.
I was just on the sofa.
It's not a crime to not lock your doors, but I'm just asking you.
But I've been lying on the sofa. I was lying on the sofa. I've been a couch potato for weeks now.
And then your front door, you have
you gotta come. You can't sneak in.
Right beside
you can't sneak in because you walk through there with my sofa right there. My sofa is for it. I can look out the window, and then I'm right there.
Okay. This is what I want to do, okay? I'm going to go talk to my partner out here. Something happened to your daughter, all right? I'm going to just tell you like it is right now. I've already told you. I don't know if you believe me or not, but I'm going to tell you again. I don't really think that you did something to your daughter, all right? I don't think you killed your daughter. But listen to me. You know she's not here. Now, something happened to her. And I am going to find out
I'm telling you, I think she was playing with that fucking scarf.
I don't think so.
Well, what happened?
That's what we need to find out.
Please tell me.
Now, what I want you to do.
What happened?
I don't know. I haven't even been to the house yet. But listen to this. I'm going to find out tonight. You hear me?
Please.
Now, this is what I need from you because you know how we have legal proceedings and all that. I can go over here and I can type up a search warrant, but is it okay with you if I go look through your house? And
Go ahead.
I want you to come too.
Come on.
Okay. I need you to sign forms that say I'm allowed. But I also want copies of all the medical records that are at that ER concerning your daughter. You're the one that authorizes that. I can't. I might be the police, but I can't just jump in there and tell them and have them give them to me. You're still her mama, and you still.
Okay, I'm gonna sign this. I'm gonna let you search, but right now I'm gonna stop the questions and I'm gonna get an attorney.
Okay.
Because I know.
Reason?
No, because I didn't do. And I told my uncle that I say the detective feel like I didn't hurt Pinky, but I don't want nobody. I swear to God, I would take my own life before I hurt that child. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, I do. This form right here is a waiver of search. It says that you give me permission to go in your house and try to figure out what's going on. to go in there and look to see what I could need. What is the address at your house? I'm in the middle of a homicide investigation. Avenue West?
Yes, apartment A.
Okay, you want me to read this to you? I, Dominique Brewer, do hereby give my full consent that my residence located at 6716,
I believe you. I trust you.
I'm gonna read it to you, may be searched by any sheriff or deputy sheriff of Manatee County, Florida. I give this consent freely and voluntarily without compulsion or threat of any kind. I fully understand my constitutional rights in regards to the search, and it is my intention to fully and completely waive such rights. I further agree that any articles that may be found in the search of my residence may be used in trial or any other matters of which I may be accused.
See, that's why I think I need to, because, you know, I'm hearing you when you say you don't, I'm just, right now I don't know what to do.
Do you understand that I'm trying to find out what happened to my
Yeah,
daughter?
and I want you to find out.
Okay.
I just don't want you guys to think that I have nothing to hide. You understand what I'm saying? Because I have nothing to hide.
Alright, and also in these types of cases, we always have everyone take drug screens. Are you going to do that for me?
If I don't, it ain't gonna look good on me, so I might as well go ahead and do a drug screen.
Are you on any medications or anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Alright, I don't need very much. I only need this much right here.
Okay.
Okay, I'll show you what
I got a tinkle anyways.
well, that makes it convenient.
I mean, I know you got a file CPS already on me. So,
Well, you know, marijuana's not the worst thing.
I'm
but-
I'm not gonna lie to you, you know what I'm saying?
Where did you use?
What do you mean?
Like, where were you when you were using?
In the backyard.
Okay, where was,
They were across at my friend Nikki's house, where they always have.
I have to ask you some question that has really nothing to do with the actual investigation, but the state tries to follow patterns to try to prevent any future problems. So I have to ask you just some very general questions. What hospital was Kelis born in?
She was born in Blyville Memorial.
And did they ever counsel you about co-sleeping?
No,
No? Okay.
it's not ready yet.
I'm looking right now. Oops, not all of it came off. Alright, you're definitely positive for THC. Basically, the way you can tell
Weed.
is there's two lines, and if there's two of them, that means it's negative. The top line shows that the test was done correctly, and the bottom one shows whether you're positive or negative or not. And see, THC has nothing, which is marijuana, and then all these other ones have lines. Benzos has a very, very faint line.
What
that's
is, I don't know
there.
what you mean. I'm not understanding.
It means that you're positive for marijuana.
Okay, because that's what I told you.
Yeah.
And I took a painkiller, which I ain't gonna lie, I need a couple right now.
When
know.
did you take the painkiller?
2 days ago, because I was a CNA, so
Mhm.
I can't work as a CNA anymore because of my back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
have been lifting. I have been doing CNA work since I was 18.
Were you prescribed the painkiller?
No, I actually didn't. I just got it from a friend. I only took one.
What was it? Do you remember?
It was the Loratab.
The Loratab?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
But as you can see, I didn't lie. I do smoke pot. That's not gonna, make me look any better. But I'm not lying.
No, I appreciate you telling me the
You
truth
know,
about it.
Yeah. I want one right now. I know it's not a good thing. Can I have one in the Loratab right now?
I'm gonna go with no on that, but I feel for you. I'll be right
Are
back.
there any medications that you are taking that are prescribed?
And everything's still on, but I'll be right back.
Are you prescribed any medications? How about your daughter? No. Okay. And was she natural birth or C-section? And was she a planned pregnancy?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, my husband tried before getting married, and we couldn't have one.
Okay. And was she full term or was she premature?
She's full-time.
Okay. All right. Those are the questions I had to ask. Okay.
And I know you're just doing your job. I don't mean to be a bitch.
No, I understand.
You know
I
what I'm
really
saying?
do.
And you're just doing your job. And I wasn't gonna try to hide nothing from y'all. I
I
know
appreciate that.
smoking pot is not a good thing. But it's a lot of parents that do a lot worse things than me. But then their kids probably don't end up dead either, huh?
You know, a lot of things happen, and it's not necessarily because you smoked pot or you didn't smoke pot or anything like that. You know, I can't condone it because, you know, it is illegal. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, there's worse things that you can do. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't beat yourself up over that.
I won't lie. I mean, once you really get into the case, you look at the files. I've had issues with drug abuse, but it was like my kids were more important than coke, because that was my drug of choice, and I severed that.
How long you been clean?
I've been clean almost 2 years.
Good for you.
Since my daughter was born. I lived in a shelter 8 months, and got myself clean. And got my life back on track, almost 2 years, and everything was going good. And it's like, it seems like the devil was like, okay, I can't get you to do these drugs. Now I'm gonna take something away from you. So he took my baby, and now you know what he's saying to me? Go get high. Go ahead. You know, he's like right on my back now, saying it'll make you feel better.
Remember, you have 2 other kids. You have 2 other kids, okay, that you need to be strong for. This is a really, really hard time, and I understand that. I can't even begin to imagine how hard it is for you. But you've been clean for 2 years. Don't throw that away.
People look at me. I started doing coke when I was 12.
Wow.
12 years old.
And coke is a bad one to get off of. It really is.
It messed with my mental state. I stole from my loved ones. I did things that I've never imagined that I wouldn't do. I stole my body, you know. For those drugs. My mom died of AIDS, and I said I didn't want to be like her. So I said, do something, and I am. I just spoke out, but that's not a good thing, but my baby's still dead. You know? I just want to find out what happened.
And that's what we want to do too.
And y'all can go in now.
Okay.
Y'all can go in. I have nothing to hide.
Because we want to find out what happened just as much as you do. Because it shouldn't have happened.
You know what I'm going to tell you? The only thing you're going to find in there?
What's that?
It's a bowl. You know what a bowl is?
A bowl for smoking? Okay.
And it's not nowhere the girls can get it.
Okay.
It's in a basket in my house. And always, because I keep the lighters out of reach of the kids, so they can't get the lighters, so I keep everything in a basket. It's the only thing. You won't find no paraphernalia, no drugs, no alcohol, no nothing.
Okay. Well, they're also looking for other stuff while they're there too, so something to show what could have happened. That's what they're more interested in. Okay? Alright. We go find out what April's doing.
Can I go out with my family now?
I don't know. Let me talk to April, find out what she's doing with that.
We'll find out.
Thank you, Miss Susie.
Yeah, you're welcome. Do you have somebody that you can stay with tonight?
Oh yeah, they don't want me by myself. They're not gonna
Yeah,
let
I don't
me
think it'd be a good
myself.
idea, no.
I don't think I'll make it through the night by myself.
No, I think you just remember you've gone 2 years. And I know it doesn't seem like anything right now. But you have, I understand you have an 18-month-old little boy, girl.
She's my twin.
She needs you.
She's learning how to talk.
Is she? At 18-month-old, they're walking, talking, and yeah, they absorb everything. Yeah, she needs you.
I just want to hold her right now. I just want to hold Pinky.
I know. Well, I don't know, but I can only imagine.
That's okay.
I can only imagine. I can't fathom the pain that you're going through. That's why you're so vulnerable.
Kelis's autopsy shows she died of asphyxiation. Dominique is brought back to the police station for a polygraph. When the polygraph is over, police interrogate her.
Alright.
April, before you start, and y'all do what y'all want.
Where's that paper at? They have some writing on.
And I told him, I'm not mad at him. I'm gonna give it to God.
I want to look at this paper that they're talking about.
I'm gonna give it to God and leave that. The only question.
Don't even trip. Let me look at this
No,
paper.
baby, the question.
Don't trip.
Right, don't know.
What did I just just say, do not trip, relax. I need to get this paper.
I pray and I ask God for April.
Look,
You told me yourself, you know I ain't do this.
are you listening to me or are you tripping out?
Okay.
You know the same way that they need you to not trip when they do that polygraph, I need you to be with me right now, okay? Alright, this is all
Am I under
procedural stuff.
arrest?
No, you're not under arrest right now. Why would I have you under
Because you
arrest?
gonna read me this, and
You
next
know-
thing I failed the test.
You know every single time I talk to you, I have to read you this. Why? Why? What happened the first time I talked to you?
Yeah,
Remember what happened the first
Yeah.
time I talked to you?
yeah.
What happened?
Because I asked you some questions and I asked you to return me.
Okay, so now every single thing, and even Woody, the one that just did your polygraph,
He
told
did.
me
I
that
sa-
he already read you this.
Yeah, and I
polygraph.
signed it.
So I don't care, I'm doing it again, all right? You ready?
Yeah.
Born into constitutional rights, you have the right to remain.
Please read Dominique her Miranda rights.
Anything you say, maybe- Do you understand each of the rights I read
Yes.
to you? Having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to us now. Let me see that paper, Jim. I don't know exactly.
The only
What the
question he
paper
said
said.
I failed was the ones.
It's 1:47 p.m. Now. What we got here? Let me tell you what I know
Tell me.
to be a fact.
What?
Before I even look at this mess right here. I know that you're a good mother, and I ain't even met you but Friday, right?
Yep.
I know that you love your babies.
Yep.
I know that you got a really good uncle.
But April, I didn't.
Look at me. Stay on point, stay on point, stay on point. I know that you got a really good uncle that's the closest thing to a daddy, mama, everything combined that you've ever had. And I know that he loves you. And I know that no matter what, and I know this, but on a shadow of a doubt, I know that no matter what may have happened, accidental or not, I know that he loves you now and he'll love you tomorrow.
Okay.
And I know that if you did have any hand in this, I don't think you meant to. I don't think it was intentional or on purpose. But let me look at this paper.
Okay. It was an accident. I wasn't even in the room. Tell me I was on the sofa asleep. When I found out I was on the phone with my son, the officer heard me screaming.
Okay, but hold up. A lot's changed since Friday when this happened and Saturday, okay? A lot has changed with us. You know darn well we was up in your house doing a search warrant, taking measurements, this, that, yada, 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 the other. I have to,
No pictures.
this ain't pinky. Let me make sure I don't get a pinky. But I will tell you, you did the reenactment with us. Your last and final story, after you lied like 5 or 6 or 7 times, whatnot, the last story you gave me that you swore to God was the truth, baby, it ain't the truth.
Let me tell
Hold
you.
up, no, don't tell me yet. I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you why I know.
Okay.
I want the truth from you.
April, I'm telling you, and God knows, y'all might as well put me under arrest, because I did not hurt my baby, April. No accident, no punishment, no kind of form, shape, or fashion did I harm her. And that's coming from my soul.
I
You understand?
don't think that you meant to.
I didn't accidentally, no kind of way, nothing, none of that. And I meant that. And no test, they ain't gonna get me to say that because that's not the truth.
You told me that you found Pinky
I-
dangling in the closet.
Look,
This is photograph that I've marked as number 10.
not like up there, it was
Hold
from-
up, babe, hold up. We have measurements and everything. We done took them to a medical examiner who looked at Pinky Lee's dead body, okay? Looked at the marks on her, looked at the dynamics of this, showed her the photograph, how you showed us that it happened, depicted in photograph number 7 here, okay? The way that you described this happened with that scarf, with that pink, purple, and white scarf that she loved to play with, that she always had around her neck, playing dress up. The way that you depicted this to happen is absolutely 100% proven beyond a shadow of a doubt to be impossible.
Let me tell you something, April. April, I told you when I met you, I know you're a no nonsense
That's right.
person. And I'm gonna take this hat off and give it down the neck of my head. April, look me in my eyes. I swear to God, No foul play whatsoever, April. I wasn't in that room. I was on the sofa asleep. Do you hear me?
When you found her.
Yes, the phone rang, April, and it was vibrating on the sofa. That's how I found my baby, April. I swear to God, I didn't hurt her.
I believe that.
What would be my motive? What would be my motive on hurting her? Come on, April, you question everybody in that neighborhood about me. I'm a damn good mother. Why would I hurt her, April?
And I know you are most of the
Oh, why
time.
would I hurt her?
I don't think you meant to.
I didn't accidentally either. I was asleep and Pinky was in there playing. You understand me, April? Now, it's your job. You do what you have to do. I did not hurt her.
I don't think you meant to.
I didn't accidentally either, April. I'm telling you. Now, just like I told Mr. Woodward, if I knew I couldn't try to deceive the test, why did I volunteer to take it? Come on, April. That doesn't make sense. And if I felt like I could have got an attorney, you know what I'm saying?
Where does John Kane come into play in all this?
What do you mean?
Like, he's in and out of your life, is that right?
Yeah, we be on and
What
off.
is your relationship with him?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Are on and
We're
off?
friends on and off, yeah.
Okay. How often does he come over to your house?
Not very often. The last time he was over, it's probably like a week before or something.
Where does he work at?
He works for the SCAT. Well, what is John
The city bus?
Yeah, he wasn't even there.
Okay.
Sarasota County or Manatee County?
Manatee County.
So, was he at your house that day at all?
No.
Was he at your house the day before?
No.
Do you know if he was working on last Friday?
No, he's off on Friday.
Okay.
What you saying, John? Don't.
No, dude, I have to check. Sit down.
John, don't even. You think John will come in at her, Pinky?
I have to check everything. You know darn well this is my job.
Investigating.
You know I have to ask questions about everything.
Pinky, why you with her?
I don't know, we're just asking.
You're not working right now at all, right?
No.
What's the last job that you had?
I was working at Johnson Center, but it was like for the program to get assistance.
Through Salvation Army?
No.
What program?
That's been for welfare. I've been out of the Salvation Army.
That's right. You had explained to me that in order to receive welfare benefits, you have to have a job. So
You have to do, yeah.
Okay. So you had it at Jobs Etc.
Right.
What'd you do there?
Office clerk, data entry,
Okay. And how long did you hold that job?
December to June, 6
Do you
months.
remember your immediate supervisor's name?
Paula Farlin. She calls me on a daily basis.
Paula.
Farlin, Farlin.
And she still works there? For that
Yes,
company?
she's supposed to come and see me today.
You don't know her phone number?
I can give you her office number.
What is it?
714.
Okay. Are you in counseling right now?
And I was starting
Who
counseling.
did you go to counseling through?
Manatee Glens
What were you doing that for?
for myself.
I'm not judging you.
No, I'm saying for myself because I was just I was just going for myself.
Okay. And what was your counselor's name? Do you remember?
I only went once. It was just the intake.
Glenn?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
did an intake. It wasn't like ordered or anything.
No, you just.
Yeah, I did it on my own.
It was free.
Yeah,
Are you interested in continuing that?
absolutely.
Okay. You don't know who you saw?
No, it was because it was 2 women. It was 2 women I saw.
Are you taking any medication?
No.
You don't have none that's prescribed? to you?
No.
But I mean, I know that you tested positive for marijuana. You told us that you snorted a little cocaine
But y'all did all that. Y'all don't see the results.
and weed. But other than weed, cocaine,
Nothing.
and
I took 1 lower
lower
tab.
tab,
That's it.
nothing else.
No, never even tried nothing else.
Okay. And the day I was talking to you about the cocaine, you had said that it was about 5 days or so prior that you had snorted
Right.
cocaine last.
Right,
And a couple days prior that you had taken the lower tab.
right.
And within a couple days that you had smoked weed.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah.
So, okay. But other than that, that's it.
That's it.
Okay. Where'd you go to school at? Arkansas or Miami or?
Down in Homestead. Down in Miami.
Going to
And
high school.
I went to Job Corps. I went to Homestead Senior High, but then I went to Job Corps.
What's that?
Job Corps.
I don't know.
Where you get your GED?
Or high school diploma.
Yeah.
Okay, so you essentially graduated high school one way or the other, or you have your diploma.
Yeah.
Did you have any college?
No, I have a CNA license since '99.
Where'd you get that schooling at?
Arkansas and here, because I did it twice.
What school here in Florida?
Quality Health Care.
Where's that?
It's right down on 41.
And then, is that it? Or did you
No,
have-
I went to school for a security officer. I worked for Dade Federal Security. I got that in 07.
You got what?
My security license in 2007.
Okay. So, then you worked in Miami doing that?
Yeah, I worked for Dade Federal Security.
Okay. In Arkansas, did you work or did you just be a mom?
No, I worked on and off, but I was really a stay-at-home mom because I was married. So I worked a little bit here and there, but not a lot.
Okay. And as far as John Kane, that day on Friday that all this went down, you didn't even see him that day?
I didn't see him that day. He was off, but John didn't come by.
Okay. You never even seen him all day on Friday?
No.
What about Thursday? Do you remember?
Wednesday I saw
You
him.
saw him Wednesday before the incident.
Yeah.
Where'd you see him at?
He came by.
Your house?
Yeah.
Do you know how long he was there?
Maybe an hour and a half.
And how'd that go?
Okay, we talked a little bit, and because I was talking about, you know, my finances and looking for a job, and you know where I had been putting applications and things like that. You know, because he was really kind of like about like me not
Working.
right. You know.
Have you ever been diagnosed with anything, any healthcare problems?
No.
When you were seeing the counselor, did they try to diagnose you with anything? Like,
No.
I was reading in one report, they were talking about, or someone had mentioned in a screening that you went to at DJJ when Robert went in.
Yeah.
I think you were talking to someone and they had mentioned something about, you saying that you might have like an anxiety disorder or something like that.
That was over 7 years ago. They said I had an anxiety disorder because I started to hyperventilate. You know, where I can't breathe, and then I had to breathe into a bag or whatever. And then they had me on Xanax for like 2 years, and they had me like
When was that?
passed out. I was living in Arkansas then.
What year? Like before 06?
Yeah, that was before 06. And what they talking about? I got a felony in 06. That ain't even true.
Were you arrested for felony battery in Miami?
No! Felony battery in Miami? I know that's not the truth. I had one battery I pled down to a misdemeanor in 2002, and I had the paperwork still on it, and that was in Arkansas.
Were you arrested under felony statute and then it pled down to a misdemeanor?
In 2002, yeah, I pled it down to a misdemeanor.
So you were arrested for felony battery and they pled it down to a misdemeanor. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe that's what they're talking about then. So you answered your own question. I would assume. I'm not positive about all that.
But dude,
what is Pinky's daddy's name?
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. And you said you kind of talked to him, kind of don't.
Yeah, I talked to him when the incident happened,
You told me about that.
but he was being really like nasty. But I've been talking to his mother.
You have.
Yeah.
Who did you call on Friday? You find her, you're freaked out, you get the ambulance on the way, whatnot. Who did you call first after that?
Uncle Jay.
Okay. So you called him and let him know something
Yeah.
went down.
Yeah.
And then who did you call?
It was so much going on, I didn't call nobody at that time. But I called Uncle Jay. That's the first person I called.
And that's the only person you remember calling?
I called some of everybody. I think I called Rucker's mom. I called John.
Who Rucker's mom?
Ronaldo's mom. Miss
I
Francis.
just call her Rucker.
Yeah. John, Miss Francis, Uncle Jay. And I think that's it. My phone went dead by then anyways.
So, I thought you told me at the hospital that your battery was low.
My battery had went dead by then. I was using other people's phone. My battery was dead, April. I couldn't even call nobody.
So, on Friday, when all this is going down and whatnot, who do you remember being in the house? Besides the cops, besides the firefighters?
Jit,
Who
Marianne.
was Jit?
I don't know Jit's real name. It's Charles' brother.
Okay, so Jit was up in there. Who else?
Marianne, Neely, her boyfriend, twin, they just call him twin. Nicole, Nicole Mays, Charles' sister. There's a lot of people.
Anybody else that you can think of? Or is that it?
No, it was some more people. I just can't. Cause it. No,
Inside, not outside your
Nikki
house.
came
I'm
in.
not talking about outside
No,
your
Nikki
house.
came in the
I'm
house.
talking about inside.
No, Andrea Jones came in the house. That's the pretty girl sitting across the street where the baby was. And Charles.
So you have Nikki, Charles, Twin, Jit,
Marianne.
Marianne. So those 5 people, that's all you can remember being.
Yeah.
Besides the firefighters and the
Policeman.
police. Because I
That's-
know that the paramedics
That's
never
all I
came
can remember
inside.
being in the house.
So who came past the living room that you recall?
I know Jit did.
Because at that point, I know that you were not any longer on the floor with her. The deputy was down there.
I know Jit did because I was in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you I was freaking out by the bathroom. That's when I threw the phone. Nikki did too, Nicole did too, because they was trying to console me. So, but everybody was in the house.
Do you remember anyone else coming down that hallway or going toward that bedroom or bathroom or any of your other rooms? Besides, who'd you say? Jit? Okay, and Jit is Charles's brother,
Yeah.
who I've already spoke with. So Jit is the only person that you know that
And
passed.
Nicole, because they came back there by the hall. There's only 2 people. But April,
Nicole,
yes, April, I want to get to the bottom of this too. Understand what I'm saying?
you're the only one that can do that.
But I didn't do anything, April. I'm telling you, accidentally or not. And I ain't got shit to do with Uncle Jay. Understand what I'm saying? I know he's still gonna love me. This is something that I gotta deal with. Understand me? But I accidentally.
You really do.
I'm telling you, April, accidentally or not, I didn't harm her. I did not, April.
How long had you been up when you snorted the cocaine? How long had you been awake?
I wasn't on no coke that day.
Well, about 5 days prior you were, and then you took a Lortab and smoked some weed.
Not that particular
No,
day.
not that day, but anybody this is 13 years, dear. I've been doing this for 13 years.
April,
I've dealt with people, Dominique, that use
April,
drugs.
I understand you.
Dominique.
I've been doing drugs since I was 12, April. So
Okay.
I understand you. But
So,
April, I
About
know
the
you
same-
want to get to the bottom of this. I wasn't on no drugs and flipped out and killed my baby.
I know you were on
wasn't.
drugs, but you were coming down from drugs.
No, it was days. It already had been 5 days.
Scientifically, it was still there and you're coming down from it. You are mixing coming down from cocaine with Lortab and marijuana.
And listen, April, it wasn't like, okay, it was like 5 days before, okay? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I fully understand what you're saying, but you're telling me that you snorted some cocaine and then a couple days later went ahead and took a Lortab and smoked some weed. That does not make a person any more perky.
April, I didn't do anything.
Now I understand why you needed a nap on the couch.
Cause I had, you seen what I
On
was
top of being
doing.
a single mom.
Cleaning, cooking, you seen that, doing laundry. That's
every
why.
day, dear.
Yes, and I get up at 6:30.
You don't hold a job. I do it all and have a full-time
I
job
understand.
and stayed up
I'm
till
not
4:30
complaining.
the other night.
There are many mothers that had way more kids than me that do it. It wasn't, I just, took a nap. I fell asleep. I did not harm my child. Accidentally, on purpose, no kind of way. What would be my motive? Because I was fucking cranky? Come on, April.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
That don't make, April, if that's the case, when my other daughter was across the street, I could have sent Pinky. That don't make sense, April.
You should have.
I didn't
But
hurt
you
her.
didn't.
I didn't hurt her.
And that's okay.
I didn't hurt her. I'm telling you, April, I'm looking you in your eyes as a woman and as a mother.
You did it 7 times the other day.
I didn't hurt her. I'm telling you, April, look at me. Look at my soul. I didn't hurt that little girl.
I see all the way through it.
I ain't hurt her. I ain't hurt
I'm
her.
wide awake today, Dominique.
And I ain't trying to pull nothing off your eyes. I ain't hurt her.
I'm wide awake
I
today.
want you to be wide awake. Like I said, I'm going to give it to God and I'm going to leave it there because I know I ain't hurt her. I know that. Accidentally or no kind of way, I didn't hurt her. And I meant that. I did not hurt my baby.
Did she wreck on her bicycle recently?
No, she got a flat tire.
Did she skin up her knees, feet, legs, anything you know like that recently?
I don't know. I can't.
Well, you're a really good mom.
I am too.
Like
I mean,
I am.
Pinky is accident prone. Did they tell you that?
You're a really good mom like I am.
But she falls all the time, so I know she got a skin. But her bicycle was flat.
But if I know if my baby has skin up something, I know where and why and how it happened.
Might have been her toe. I think she skinned up her toe. I'm not sure. Hey, but this is a lot to try to.
When did she skin up her toe?
I'm thinking because we was in the pool, I think she skinned her toe. I
In
wasn't.
the pool?
No, I'm thinking we were in the pool that weekend and somehow she skinned her toe. But it's like I interact with a lot of kids in that neighborhood.
That day, did she do it on Friday?
I don't remember April her skinning her toe.
Because you told me that she didn't go out of the house on Friday.
She didn't.
Dominique, the time is now.
Listen, April.
I've been listening, dear.
I'm not lying to you, okay? Pinky didn't go outside that day.
So she didn't
Okay,
skin
no.
her toe outside.
Stick her toe outside.
She didn't skin her toe outside.
It wasn't, if she did, it wasn't that day. You understand what I'm saying? If she skinned her toe, it wasn't on Friday. Austin, even the little boy, Austin came across the street. Pinky said it was too hot to go outside.
Where did you find her body at? And please, Jesus, please, do not tell me, Dominique. Please. Open it up. Dominique, you gotta come clean, baby. It was not the closet. It is scientifically impossible.
So where was she, April?
I wasn't there.
Listen,
were.
you know what?
All I know are the facts that I can prove. That's all I know, Dominique.
April.
All I know is the facts that I can prove.
April.
And she was not dangling from the closet. It is a proven fact. I believe she peed in the bed.
My baby don't pee the bed.
She peed her pants.
Cause Pinky Lee don't pee the bed.
Why is there pee in the bed?
Pee?
Because that's where she died at.
Was it her urine? I'm telling you, Pinky Lee don't pee the bed. Pinky Lee don't
She
pee the
died
bed.
in the
April,
bed.
I don't care what you say. I think y'all need to call Uncle Jay and I need an attorney because I ain't touched my baby. Pinky Lee don't pee the bed. Pinky Lee don't pee the bed. She don't pee the bed, April.
I believe you.
She don't pee the bed.
Unless she's
And
dead.
so you said I choked her.
Dead people pee.
April,
That's what happens when you die.
April, I got a lot of respect for you, but I didn't hurt Pinky. And I know you're a mother and you see her like that and you hurting too even though she's not your child. But I didn't hurt her. If I didn't hurt my baby, I did. April.
I know exactly what happened.
April.
And so do you.
April, I
And
did
now that
not.
you have asked me for an attorney again.
April, I didn't hurt her. I'm trying to talk to you as a woman and as a mother. I didn't hurt her. Why you? I understand there's people that go crazy, but I didn't hurt her. I swear to sweet Jesus. You understand what I'm saying? I swear to sweet Jesus. I did not hurt that child, April.
I need some handcuffs.
April, because
Sit
I
down.
didn't hurt her.
Sit down.
I didn't hurt her, and I swear to God, I didn't hurt her, April. I would have told you. I would have told you. I would have told them. I didn't hurt her. I did not hurt my baby. On my life. On my life.
Dominique, yes, we're an attorney. We're done.
Yeah. Have faith in God. Have faith in God. Have faith in him, they say. That's what they said. Have faith in him. Have faith in him, and he's gonna work it out.
What's up? Is that yours?
Have faith in him.
And what you definitely want at this point, you want us to even listen. Go ahead.
I know this y'all, this is the April case, but I'm telling you, I didn't hurt my baby. Accidentally or not, I didn't hurt her.
Okay, April told me that you wanted a lawyer.
Because she's in here bashing me. I came down here voluntarily.
I understand that.
I came down here voluntarily. I took the test voluntarily. She bashing me. She telling me I'm not lying.
Okay.
And yeah, I got a lot of respect for Uncle Jay, but it has nothing to do with him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
I lie to you guys.
Okay.
And she trying to intimidate somebody in handcuffs. Put him on me. Because I'm leaving in God's hand because I didn't take Kelis' life. No kind of way. She talking about she Kelis don't pee the bed.
Okay. Listen, you said you wanted a lawyer,
Am I under arrest?
No, you're not under arrest. You wanted a lawyer.
Can I leave?
You're free to leave, but listen,
Okay.
I want to explain something to you. Hold on a second. You wanted a lawyer. We'll give you the opportunity to get a lawyer.
Okay.
Or if I know you mentioned you wanted to speak to Uncle Jay.
I'm gonna have him come pick me up.
Well, I was gonna have him come here, and if you want to talk to him, you can do that.
Okay.
Just you can have a seat here.
Dominique's uncle is brought in to talk to her and see if she reveals anything more about how Kelis died.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
how you doing?
All right,
Good
good.
to see you again.
All right, see you. Sit down there, baby.
Uncle Jay, let me explain this.
What is going on?
Uncle Jay, accidentally or no kind of look at me. Look me in the
Let me
eyes.
look at your eye. Let me look at you.
I did not hurt her no
Okay,
kind
I
of
want you to
way.
tell me something.
Yeah.
You heard your flunk test.
Uncle Jay, I told you when I came up here, Uncle Jay, that I felt like they was gonna try to make an example out of me, Uncle Jay. You don't open up too much to me, Uncle Jay. I would have told you the truth. Uncle Jay, I did not hurt her. Accidentally in no kind of way. Look at me, Uncle Jay.
I'm looking at you, Dominique.
I mean, I'm serious, Uncle Jay.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
God, I pray
Give me your hand. Look.
in everything.
Look, Dominique. Dominique. Please, listen to me. I want you to listen to exactly what I say to you. I'm gonna look you in your eyes and I want you to tell me the truth. Ain't nobody in here, ain't no speakers in here, ain't nothing. This is between you and I would never say another word. But what happened? I mean,
I'm gonna tell you, Uncle Jay.
I want to know what happened.
Uncle Jay, the same way I told you I was on the couch asleep.
Okay.
The phone rang. It woke me up, Uncle Jay.
Okay.
I went to the room. I thought Pinky Lee was hiding in the bed because there was a lot of covers in the bed. Uncle
Okay.
Jay. But I looked in the closet, Uncle Jay. Look at me.
Oh, okay.
And she was hanging,
Trying to
Uncle Jay.
think. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Uncle Jay, I would have came and took this test if I was caught.
I know
Uncle Jay,
you would.
I know
I know you would.
Uncle Jay.
Dominique, I'm just here to comfort you and talk to you and ask you personally because I cannot. Look, young, these people plan on arresting you. They on a first-degree murder
I
charge.
should have took my life.
No, you shouldn't have took your life. But look, let me tell you something. Listen, if these people seek a death penalty against you for this case, and it was something accidental, you understand what I'm saying?
It was
That's a look. When they found, listen to me for a change. But they found that charge here today of first-degree murder on you. The first thing they're seeking is a death penalty. If it was something accidental, no matter how harsh it was, it need to be brought out. So Robert and Kelis got to have a life after this.
Uncle Jay.
You got to have a life after this,
I
Dominique.
know it like it's Uncle Jay.
Well,
I would have thought you of all people
You know,
would know me better.
I
than
know.
that, Uncle Jay.
This is not what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying to you. This is what I'm saying to you. There's something happened other than what you're saying because what
Uncle
you're
Jay,
saying
I
is
swear
not
to
adding
God,
up.
I swear to God, what they said.
I know.
Uncle
I'm asking
Jay.
you. I'm asking you, Dominique.
I need you to be on my side.
I'm on your
Believe in me,
side.
Uncle Jay,
I'm
not
on your side,
lying.
Dominique.
Uncle Jay,
Dominique.
look at me. I swear to God, Uncle Jay, I did not hurt her. It wasn't no accident. Pinky Lee was planning that to happen, Uncle Jay.
Okay.
And just like I told her.
Okay, I want you to tell me what. I'm gonna tell you what. Forgot what they told me. You tell me right here what really happened.
Uncle Jay, I'm telling you, I found Pinky like that.
Okay.
I went to sleep.
You went to sleep.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know this part.
I was asleep on the couch.
Okay,
Only thing that woke me up is when Robert called.
okay,
The phone was in the cushion, it was ringing and vibrating.
okay.
So I answered the phone, I started talking to Robert, he said, let me speak to Pinky. I opened the room door, see the covers on the bed, thinking she hiding, and I found in the closet. I'm screaming, Uncle Jay, drop the phone. The officer heard me screaming. Now, April, I asked her, I said, well, why would I kill Pinky?
Right.
Oh, you were exhausted and you were getting off of bed. I said, you don't think you found my system was weed? I said, I fell asleep on the couch. If I was so cranky, why not send Pinky across the street? It just didn't make sense, Uncle Jay.
Dominique, only somebody know what happened is you and God.
I'm telling
And
you.
he when I had some news to tell you today about Smith. I talked to her doctor. And they had bad news all day today. They don't think Smith gonna make it. They give her a 20% chance today. The stuff that they doing for her is making her look better, but it ain't working. That's why I've been at all morning over to the hospital. I just got home, maybe.
Uncle Jay, I can leave. We could talk then because if they gonna arrest me, they ain't.
You know.
I ain't arrested me yet.
You know, well, all I want to know, Dominique, do you need to tell what happened, if it was an accident?
Uncle Jay.
Okay, you should tell. I'm
Uncle
not
Jay,
the police. I'm not the police. I'm
listen,
here for your support.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Uncle
You
Jay.
know,
I would
you
have
saying
told
what you
you
have.
how many sessions we done had.
Right, we had about a section, yeah.
Well, how many private talks we done had, Uncle Jay? I would have told you.
Okay.
I would have told you. I would have said, Uncle Jay, well, such and such happened. It didn't. I'm telling you, Uncle Jay. And I told them, excuse my lady, Uncle Jay right now, because she's trying to say,
Yeah.
oh, you don't want to say it because you think your Uncle Jay gonna love you less. No,
I'm gonna
Uncle
love you
Jay.
regardless of
But
anything
look
happening in
at
this
me,
world.
Uncle Jay.
You're my niece.
Uncle Jay, I swear
You didn't do it,
sweet
Dominique.
Jesus, I didn't harm my baby, Uncle Jay. You know me better than that.
Dominique, I can't believe you did. I cannot believe
This
you
man
did.
say he don't believe I did it.
I
She
don't-
said she don't believe I did it, but she feel like I did it accidentally. I didn't do it accidentally.
You know, Dominique, it's bothering me. Even me, I'm caught up in the middle of something that I don't
Uncle
want to
Jay,
get caught up
I'm gonna
in.
ask you this.
I love you. You're my
Uncle Jay,
niece. I
please take care of my kids.
Baby, I'm gonna always take care of you. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm trying to take care of you.
And you tell them.
I tried to take care of you. I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere,
Yes, I
Dominique.
am.
Dominique, only way you can go anywhere is you guilty of something. If
No,
you're not guilty of
I'm
nothing, you
not
can't go
talking about
anywhere.
going to
Why you talking about going?
Just like I told you, Uncle Jay, they was gonna try to make an example out of me.
No, Dominique, these people's trying to have a little girl speak out that can't speak out for
Uncle Jay, I
herself.
didn't do this.
That's what you see. You're missing the whole point. It's not about you.
Uncle Jay.
It's about this
But
baby.
I didn't do this, Uncle Jay. I'm telling you from my soul, I did not do this, Uncle Jay. I did not do this, Uncle Jay. I wouldn't do that. Why would I harm her? She was a.
I know you ain't no violent mother. I know you ain't never done nothing violent. You
What
know
would
I'm
make me
thinking?
snap out like that?
You know,
Uncle
I ain't
Jay?
never seen you snap. I don't know, Dominique. I'm asking you one thing.
I'm telling you, Uncle Jay.
Dominique, to
take
take
Badger, I don't care what.
to take your life and leave Pinky and Robert on me, it would be a bad thing. Because these kids need you. You're their mother. They need you in their
How
life.
come
But
look at
and
that?
they also need to know what happened.
Uncle Jay, it was an accident. I'm telling you, I didn't harm my baby, Uncle Jay. And I'm telling you, and for you not to believe me,
I
that's
didn't see that you're
more.
putting words in my mouth. Don't switch
Because
words
you
on me.
keep questioning me.
Babe, I'm questioning you because I want to know the truth. I've been wanting to know the truth ever since this thing happened. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. This is a death.
Uncle Jay, I didn't hurt her.
Dominique, I'm not saying
It
that
wasn't
you
no
hurt her.
accident.
I'm not
I
saying
didn't
that
do
you
that.
got up and you got mad and you hurt her. This is not my words I'm saying. I'm asking you to tell me the truth.
I told you.
Baby, I'm the only backbone you
I
got.
know, Pinky Lee was in
Ain't
that plan.
nobody else gonna
Uncle
come
Jay.
here to your rescue.
Uncle Jay, Pinky Lee was in that plan and that happened, Uncle Jay.
Baby, if these people charge you with first degree, listen to me. Listen to me. Everybody you think you know,
They
they're gonna distance themselves from it. No matter what they charge you with. I'm your blood relative.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be with you in the corner, in the courtroom, everywhere you go. But don't let them charge you with murder and something happen accidental.
You know, but see, that's what I'm saying. And see, that's why
No,
people break
no.
down. That's why people break down and say, oh yeah, I did it.
No,
See,
no, I'm not
but
trying to-
that's why I'm not, because I didn't do anything.
I'm not saying you did. I mean, you keep putting words out there that don't make sense.
Come on.
You're
I
not.
want to get out of here.
You're
Because
not.
I'm free to go.
Yeah, you're free to go when you're ready. But Dominique, these people are gonna keep hassling you until they find the truth. They're not gonna let the case go until they find out the truth.
Well, I hope.
I don't know if
find
they
out.
told you all the evidence.
Yeah,
You know.
they told me about evidence. Me and Ty was sitting outside talking. She said that from the thing, she couldn't have did this and that and the other. I'm telling you, Uncle Jay, and
Let me ask you another question. And this is an important question. And I want you to answer this. No, I know in my heart that you couldn't do anything like this here. But you were asleep.
Yeah. People got keys to my house.
You were asleep in that
Somebody else
house.
got keys to my house.
You know?
Charles got keys to my house, and so does Charles.
See what I'm talking about? You need to let these people know this. You're not giving people the whole truth, Dominique.
Charles got
You got
keys.
other people with keys to your house. You laid up on that sofa asleep. They know you had a bill too or something. You laying there asleep. And you got other people with keys to your house. This baby's dead. You got to reveal everything that is in
That's
front
the
of
only
you.
thing. Them the only two people they got keys
Well,
to
then
my
these
house.
people should have known these people had keys to your home. These people should have known, Dominique. But look, baby.
Okay.
See, this is what I'm trying to get you to see. You sleep.
Yeah.
You woke up and found this.
Yeah.
You don't know how long were you sleep? An hour, 2 hours?
Probably two.
You don't know what happened while you were asleep. You got other people in the neighborhood with keys to your front door.
Yeah.
They know sometimes they sleep hard. You don't know what happened, Dominique. You need to sit down and tell these people, look, someone got a key to my house. That he got a key to my house. I don't think that you would have went to sleep after hurting your baby. I don't believe something like that, but if you were asleep and somebody came to your house and these people don't know other people's got extra keys to your house, this investigator should have been a little wilder than this here. This information should have came out Saturday night. You need to relate this. Everybody that you meet, them people out there that you was dealing with, you know nothing about these people. You know nothing about their background. You know nothing about what they do.
Detective Todd. Detective Todd. Yeah. Cause Uncle Jay, cause I told Uncle Jay.
You want to leave her?
No, I'm
No.
gonna tell
She just gave you some information. Okay, I want this to be handled right. She just gave me information. Here's 2 other people got keys to her house. Y'all didn't know this, did you?
We have some information.
You laid up on your sofa asleep. The baby dead. When you got people with keys to your house, why these people didn't know this information?
They said they do.
We're doing an investigation. So
Okay.
what information I know, I'm not just going to throw out there.
Right, okay. You know, I'm just telling her, I want to make sure that she told y'all
Okay.
everything that she keep telling y'all. That is, don't leave out the least little bit
Absolutely
of
not.
information that can
Yes.
be used. I got to go over here this afternoon. Look at this little small baby here.
Yes.
Get released from the hospital. Go penetrate with the money to bury it. My sister, I just went to the hospital and they just told me they gave my sister a 20% chance of living through the weekend. Y'all know how I feel. And then this baby sitting here is gone.
I haven't found anything in any of our reports state that she has
Okay.
given us information that anyone else has.
No, she's willing to give you.
Charles has a key to my house. My next door neighbor, he has a set of key to my house, and so does John.
But Charles wasn't home during this time. was
Yes,
he?
he was. Charles was sitting outside when
He told me he was
came
sitting
in the
outside.
house. Him, Mary Ann, and Twin came in the house when I found Pinky.
But were they home an hour before?
Yeah, Charles got to work at 5 o'clock.
Or did you go to their house and get a cup of milk?
She wants to get a lawyer, and she's got a lawyer.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that part.
Okay, so what will we do now?
Nothing, you guys are free to go.
Okay.
If you have anything that you felt would be, I can show you guys out.
All right.
The case is sent to the state attorney's office. Nothing is done until 2017, when detectives re-examine Kelis's death. In 2019, Dominique Brewer is charged with second-degree murder. Just before she's due to go to trial, she negotiates a deal to plead no contest to manslaughter and aggravated manslaughter of a child. She's sentenced to 20 years in prison.